Page 31, Grace. A little bit about gospel music, another style of music, another type of music. And you can guess what gospel music is. It has something to do with religion. A lot of gospel music has words and you sing to it, but not all. There's instrumental gospel music also. At the bottom of the page, they talk a little bit about cadence, and they give you names of cadences. I've never bothered to learn the names of the cadences. I don't care what to call them. The perfect cadence is about the only one I ever deal with, and that's where it goes from a 5 chord to a 1 chord. But if you don't know the chord numbers, what's the point? Well, just real quick, in C major, all the white keys, every step, every key, every note, or degree, some people call them degrees, of the scale is numbered. And you start with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 different ones. If I go to 8, that's 1 again. So 7 different ones. If I build a chord on that step, every other note in the key, that chord is that number. So this chord is a 1 chord in the key of C, because it's built on step 1 of the key of C. 1 chord, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1 chord again. All the chords are numbered. That's what they're talking about, this V1 in perfect cadence. That's the chord number. A 5 going to a 1 chord. A 5 going to a 1 chord. Here. A lot of pieces will end, our phrases or musical sentences will end in this chord progression, a 5-1. Actually, it's a 5-7-1, but they're not giving you the 7 yet, just one thing at a time, I guess. Just understand that every chord is numbered, and you can try these others out. An imperfect is any one going to a 5, because you're ending on a 5 rather than a 1. A 1 kind of resolves it. A 1 is finished. Most pieces will end on their 1 chord, but they don't have to, not all do. A 5 chord, it's not quite resolved yet, but it's sort of resolved. Yeah. And then going from a 5 to a 6, they call it an interrupted, that's nice. And then the plagal is from a 4 to a 1, it's here. And you'll run across that too. Yeah. And then you can combine them up. I get a 4-5-1. Well, again, that's the 5-1. I just put a 4 in front of it. Whatever. That's the cadence is ending. You can Google what cadence is. It's just, they say 2 chords, but really you can have more than 2. It ends a phrase or a piece or something, a musical thought. Now let's talk grace. 1 line long, treble, bass, clef, no sharps or flats. We're in the key of C major. 7/4 time. Well, it's just accordion gets counting to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It throws the natural accents off because it's like a 5/4. When you get 5 notes, it's like, what? It throws it off. And in a 7, you can take it, in this case, we're going to go 3, 2, 2. We're going to feel it that way. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the natural accents. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And what that feeling is depends on the music. It could be a 2, 2, 3, or a 2, 3, 2, or anything that adds up to 7. Here, it's a 3, 2, 2. Feel, and that's all it is. That's all that is. The dynamics and all that, you can add that in. Connect this if you can. Try and connect the top note if you can. Yeah. Connect the top note. The others, you do the best you can with it. Dynamics, you swell. Come back down, do it again. You're going to there, go on to here. Yeah. Left hand stays out of the way. Speed-wise, it says it's slow. is or what the situation is for it, but okay. And then they've added pedal. What's the purpose of the pedal? Well, two things here. One is it helps us connect these notes. We can't connect them very well without it. It helps us connect them. And the second thing it does is it gives the longer held notes, the half notes, overtones, a little color. So I'm going to push the pedal down right after the half note here, and we'll lift it up right after I play this half note. So really, all I'm doing is connecting the notes here. If I want to give the half notes color, then I'm going to change the pedal with the half note here. And I'm going to continue to hold it down. So it's here, and then change it after I play it. And that will give both half notes color. If I'm only doing it to connect the half notes, then I'm just going to hold it down long enough to connect the note. But I prefer, I think, to give both half notes color. I want to pedal both half notes. So I'm going to push it down in the first measure. After the first half note, I'm going to change it after the second. And then I'm going to lift it with the hands. So there's a little silence. That's how I'm going to do that, and then lift everything together at the end. There's different ways of pedaling it. There's different ways of interpreting it. You experiment. What do you like? And try different things out.